How's it going, guys? It's JonJon here, and today I'm bringing you something a little bit different, a little bit special, kind of, and that is a question and answer video. I figured I'd do one since I just hit 5K. And I know it's not the big milestone of 10, but I feel like I might as well do something. I haven't done a video in a while, and I thought this would be really fun to do. So thank you guys for all your support and everything you've been doing, leaving comments, likes, and all that stuff. So let's just get right into it. This is the first question. It is very serious. It's on everyone's minds. Cats or dogs? I could go with either. I don't really prefer one or the other, if that's what you're asking. But if I had to choose one, probably a pug. So I'm gonna go with dogs for this one. I know this is a very big debate. A lot of people have been talking about it. So there's my 3 cents. Take that as you will. Let's get on to the next question. This next question is from how did you meet Dawn and the rest? I love how you put, how did you meet Dawn and the rest of them. Funny enough, I met Dawn kind of first. Dawn was my first friend in the group. I met Dawn about 2 years ago, something like that. It's probably when I just graduated high school, actually. And me and him became real good buddies really quickly, actually. We did a lot of things together. We wrote a few stories together, a few abridged series together. We've done a lot of projects together, like John Stoner and some other things. I've helped him with just testing maps and things, some game modes he was testing out. Didn't help code him or anything, but I was there. So me and Don's been friends for a good while. He's probably one of my best friends. So that's the answer to that question, 8. And let's get on to the next one. This is the third question. This is one I've seen a lot, and it says John Comics. I don't know what that is. I don't want it to be a thing. Uni doesn't want it to be a thing, but if it's for the people, then I ship John Comics. Let's move on to the next question. Here's a question from Microwave Man. It says, any plans for the future of this channel? That is a very good question, and one I would have a lot more answers to if it was like a month or two in the future. I'm going to be honest, I have no current plans on what I'm doing with this channel. Everything is up in the air with this channel at this point. But don't be surprised if in the future there will be something new coming out that probably will surprise you and you guys will like a lot better, and the videos will have a lot more quality to them. So that's all I'm going to say about it, but that's a really good question. Thank you for asking it. This one's not really a question, but I thought I'd put it here anyway because I thought it was cool. I know this isn't a question, but I want to thank you for interacting with your fan base and complimenting the art you get. It really means a lot. You say this, but for people to actually take time out of the day to send me fan art is something I never imagined would ever happen. And I think interacting with you guys is fun. It actually brightens up my day. So I enjoy doing it as much as you guys enjoy doing it. So it's kind of like a give and share kind of thing. I think we give each other happiness if I can go that far. So thanks for the question. That is the sort of answer I have. Let's move on to the next one. Next question, what inspired you to make a channel? This one is sort of interesting because my channel has definitely changed over the years. If you got a glimpse of what I used to do, then you probably would understand. I did a lot of like anime reviews and like Pokemon playthroughs and stuff like that. Like it was just really bad. So when I was making this channel in particular, I had no goal set. I made videos for fun, and I still make videos for fun. So nothing's really changed. Just the content I upload has changed. That's a very good question. Thank you for it. Here's a question from Kaylee. What's new to come from the Family Company? Probably a Y. I'm going to be honest. I'm thinking about bringing the Y into the Family Company. I know it's a big step, and I know people might resent it, but I think it's time. I think it's time to bring that Y. So let's move on to the next question. So here's a cool question I've been asked at least a dozen times. Why the Joker as a skin? If I had to guess, back when I was first playing Minecraft and I was getting into making videos, I really wanted to be a voice actor, and a voice actor I really looked up to was Mark Hamill. I just loved how much he brought to the character, the Joker, and it just made me really love him. So I really love the people behind the character more than I love the character, if that makes any sense, because I feel like they brought so much to it. I love the Joker as a character, I really do. So I also like that because I think of myself as sort of a joker. I don't really take anything seriously. If I do, you could tell. So yeah, That's why I chose the Joker skin. I feel like it relates to me, but I'm actually going to be changing that skin very soon. I'm probably going to be changing it to maybe a Jester, something like that. I think you might have seen it. I think people called it the tomato skin, but Uni's actually going to make the skin, and I can't wait to see its final production. It's going to be amazing. I hope you guys really like it. I do feel like I need to go away from using the Joker skin because as much as I like it, you can't really do anything with it. I mean, it's the Joker, and I want to be myself. I don't want to be something else. You know, at the end of the day, I want people to know me for me, not some character. Here's a good question. How does one JonJon be a JonJon? You just know. Like, when you know, you know. And when you don't, you don't. So we know how to be, so we are. If that made any sense, let's just move on to the next question. Technically, I think I answered this one, but how long have I known Corey, Ashley, and Nick? Probably 2 years. Well, let's get this right. I've known Corey for 2 years. I've known Ashley for maybe a year and a half, and I've known Nick for maybe like maybe a year now. So that's about the order it goes in, because I met Corey when I was a body actor back when he was doing stuff for Sky Media, and I met Ashley because she was a body actor too. We didn't talk as much as we do now, of course, but we did talk occasionally. And Nick I met playing Overwatch because that's how you make best friends. I think the first time I ever talked to Nick, I made a sexual reference and it got all awkward. So yeah, that's kind of how I met everyone. So let's get on to the next question. So this next question is from Sal, and this is a really good question. It says, when you first joined and started YouTube, did you ever plan or expected you to get this much support? If not, what were your first thoughts? If your question is when I first joined YouTube, I started uploading videos 4 years ago. So I'm going to be honest, until recently, I never really expected anything to come of it. I did it for fun. And now it's more transitioned into this is kind of my job, and it's going to be more of that as the future goes along. I still enjoy doing it. It is my dream to do this, and I'm so happy that I get all the support I get from you guys, because it is unbelievable that people like there's like so many people would care enough to actually support me in doing this. So I thank all of you personally for that. So yeah, that I think that basically answers that question. I didn't expect anything to come out of it, but when it did, I really loved it, and I'm still loving it, and I can't wait to see where the future has to hold for me. So yeah, thank you guys. So this is probably the most important question that I'll ever be asked. Any celebrity crushes? Justin Bieber. No, I don't have any celebrity crushes. I'm going to be honest. Never really thought about it too much. Never really on the mind. Well, I think of something you can never have, you know? So let's move on to the next question. So here's a question that might get me shot tomorrow. Who's the best bow shooter in the group? By the way, I love you, JonJon, and congrats for getting so far. Thank you. And the best bow shooter, I think all of us would agree, and I think it'd be kind of blasphemous if I said anything otherwise. It's Corey. Come on, the guy got like 83 kills with a bow alone in Bed Wars. Like, how are you even gonna top that? Okay, so come back to me when you find someone to get 110. All right, all right. Let's move on to the next question. Here's a really awkward question. Who is your favorite person to record with? Why are you putting me in this position? I mean, I can't really choose on if I'm answering this seriously. I don't prefer one person over the other. I mean, at the end of the day, we do everything together most of the time, so I guess I enjoy all of them. If that's like a cop-out answer, I'm sorry. But I mean, I enjoy being in Ashley's, Nick's, and Tommy's and Corey's videos. I mean, come on. And Uni's videos. Fuck, I'm forgetting something when I say that, because, man, we do a lot of videos. So, yeah, I enjoy recording with everyone, because with everyone, you can bring something different, and every video is a bit different. Everyone has their own taste of doing them. I really enjoy doing Uni's hardcore series. I don't prefer it over anyone else's, but I really enjoy doing it. So I hope that answers your question. Next question. Why is Sonic your favorite game? Roll the clip. I hope this answers your question, Kevin. I know you probably can't see it because I slammed it, but it's a Legend of Zelda game. It's a Legend of Zelda Four Swords. It's a real good game. I really enjoy it. Thanks for the question. That's why. Next question starts off with, how was your day? On this particular day, I'm doing pretty good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm at least a 9.8. Let's be honest. And second question, Alice, Boris, Bindi, or Sammy? Is it supposed to be like me choosing who's my favorite? Probably Bindi and Alice. I just really like those characters. I like playing Bindi. I know Bindi and Flowery are technically almost kind of the same. I know I play the characters different, but yeah, I like those two. Those two are cool. All right. Next question. Next question, can you art? I could draw stick figures. Next question, why are you such a cinnamon roll? Why are you bringing that up? Is it really that noticeable? 3, how do you feel about getting 5K? I never expected it. Never thought I'd get that far. I really enjoy it. I like uploading a video and just seeing everyone respond, seeing how people feel, seeing that I actually make someone's day better. Because at the end of the day, why I upload videos on this channel is to make people smile, and I'm really glad that I'm able to do that. I'm able to do it now on such a big scale, so I'm really happy about that. And I'm really happy that people like being happy and jokes stuff. Yes, next question. So we're about at the end here, but we have a few more questions, so let's just bang them right out. So Diane asked me, do you like candy? If so, what kind is your favorite? I don't like all sorts of candies. Like, I'm about to get into this, but I don't eat like a lot of candy, surprisingly. But if I had to choose a favorite, it would be probably a chocolate bar, like basic chocolate bar, like Hershey's kind of chocolate. A good thing also about this, I can cook. I probably don't know this, but I like cooking. So I cook a lot of sweets sometimes, like chocolates and stuff like that, brownies, cookies, sugar cookies, stuff like that. So I cook this like dark chocolate mint kind of truffles kind of things. I think that's what they're called, actually. Dark chocolate truffles, and they were great. I made them for Christmas. So yeah, I love cooking stuff like that. So if it's like just going like what's my favorite thing to do, like with sweets and stuff, then that's probably it. I can make cheesecake as well. Man, I don't know. I just enjoy doing stuff like that. Thanks for your question, Diane, and let's move on to the next one. Next question, which I sort of already answered, but the first part is a question I haven't. What is your favorite color? I have 2. Light blue, like the sky. I like that. It's real calming, smooth, you know. And not light green, just green. I like the color green. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Light blue and green. I don't know. I like trees in the sky, you know. And this is another question I think I've already answered, but especially how did you meet Dawn and Ashley? It was like, especially how did you meet these people? I think I've already said this, but I met Dawn first because I put in a body acting application in to help Corey body act for his role plays. And I met Ashley because she was a body actor, and slowly but surely I became friends with all of them. I wooed them, and I got a job. I think that's basically it. So let's move on to the next question. So this is the last question. I guess let's just read it right quick. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate Nixley? Isn't JonJon a better ship than that? Oh, I mean, I like Jick too. That's a real good one. And John Comics, that's a pretty good one, you know. Jami, you know, that's also one I ship. I ship all of them. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a comment down below, leaving a question, and maybe I'll answer it. So I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I do one of these when I hit 10K on this channel. And yeah, I don't know what the future has to hold, but thank you for all your support. Thank you, phone, for another notification, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.